Hello guys, we are back with another FIFA episode on Games of Beast. Haven't done an episode for a while altogether, let alone doing another FIFA episode. But yeah, it is FIFA once again. Probably do need to explore other games, but yeah, but I'm just playing FIFA quite a lot recently. So I have now got Bristol Rovers into the Premier League after getting runners-up spot in the end last season in the Championship. So I've just begun my first season in the Premier League, and and yeah, we're not doing too badly. We're in 8th place, but a few run of losses recently, so we're hoping to get a win back on the board. Mostly similar team to last season, although we've added, as you may have seen just a second ago, Gylfi Sigurdsson from Everton. Fallen out of favour there because obviously he's dropping in ability with his sort of older age now. But yeah, so this is now the 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is the 21-22 season here, and yeah, we start the game here against Burnley. We're in November of the season, and yeah, not doing too badly. 8th place for obviously Bristol Rovers isn't too bad in the Premier League. Probably won't happen anytime soon in real life, but you never know. And it's Campbell though, through on goal, smashes it into the top corner, and Bristol Rovers take an early lead. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely smashed into the top corner there, and Bristol Rovers fans can be happy with that. It was Eastville with a lucky pass through, and it's Campbell in on goal, onside, smashes it into the roof of the net. Nearly top bins. And the keeper got a touch to it though, but yeah, it definitely wasn't enough to stop it from flying into the roof of the net. So yeah, Bristol Rovers taking an early lead here at what is meant to be Eastville Park. Obviously not Rovers' real ground at all by any stretch of the imagination, and it doesn't really look much like the old Eastville Stadium, but but just thought I'd go for something a bit different instead of going for the same old generic stadiums. And I hate the fact that Rovers Stadium on here has red seats. So corner for Bristol Rovers. Put into the box, header towards goal, but it's way over the bar from Wales international Thomas Lockyer. Or I think he is just Tom Lockyer, but I'd just be awkward and call him Thomas. One of the only original Rovers players in the side. Well, of course, got Tom Broadbent, but of course in real life he's now gone to Swindon, much to my annoyance, because I thought he was a brilliant defender for us in real life. And there's Eastville now through on goal. He smashes it, but it's wide of the left post, and I think kind of over the bar as well. Pope with the goal kick. Floated forward. Here's Nikai Wells, I think it is, to Sarr. Now Rodriguez loses the ball to East. East is of course a created player, meant to be based on myself, but I don't think in real life I am 89 overall, which I have risen to from about 63 when I started off. And there's King, who's another created player. Was I think was top goal scorer last season. In well, top goal scorer for Rovers anyway. But I think he wasn't. Oh, and that nearly went in. I think the keeper nearly had to tip that over. Next game for Rovers is away at the London Stadium against West Ham United. Oh, and Tom Lockyer has not lost it in a great place there, and Broadbent is going to try and can't think of the word now. But anyway, here's Isgrove. Isgrove through to goal scorer Campbell. Puts it through to Gylfi Sigurdsson, is going to go for the shot, deflected and wide of the left post. It's definitely looking like Bristol Rovers are in the ascendancy to win this one. Tom Lockyer with a header towards goal, has gone wide of the right post. Here's Pinto, Ivan Pinto, former Norwich player. Still Pinto, he's going to get the ball in, it's headed in. Oh! It's the bar. I think that was East. It's the bar with a thunderous header. Gylfi Sigurdsson to Campbell. Still Campbell now. It's from goal, it's a post. East with the deflection, but straight into the keeper's hands. And Bristol Rovers could have been 2 up here. Here's Howeth to Nikai Wells. And it's Lockyer back to the keeper. Now Tom Broadbent. Holmes Dennis, another actual Rovers player that's still in the side. Tom Lockyer. Pinto. Steinman. Now Gylfi Sigurdsson. Holmes Dennis through to East. Now Gylfi. Now Campbell. Through to King. Couldn't get the shot away. And the defender clears for a throw-in. But it is half-time here. And what a wonderful result it would be for Rovers. A win back on the board would be great for them after a few run of losses recently. So then the half-time scores: Arsenal beating Manchester United 1-0, Brighton 1-0 against Everton, West Ham are winning 1-0 away to Leicester, Manchester City are losing 1-0 to Wolves, and Stoke are beating Southampton. Stoke, of course, another team back in the Premier League. In this, what is, I think, the 21-22 season. So it's definitely a bit into the future. Oh, and Eddie King gets there. Here's East, goes for the drive, but it's deflected out for a corner. And Bristol Rovers get what I think is their 3rd corner of the game. Oh, and it's Campbell towards goal, but a good save by the keeper. Pope. Here's Campbell now. Oh, and Broadbent. Oh, gets a free kick for Rovers. I thought it was a bit of a the ball challenge there. King gets it back from Lockyer, and what a thunderous drive. And it goes over the bar. I'm just going to see that one again. It was, well, kind of close. 52 minutes gone here. It's Bristol Rovers 1, Burnley 0. And Bristol Rovers just having definitely most of the game here. Of course, Burnley, all they have to do is get 1 goal to get back into it, and they could do it here with this attack. It's floated in, and defender Broadbent defends it. Substitution number 54 of all numbers is coming off for number 35, Perio. Corner taken, it's headed out by East, but straight to Koza. Here's Perio, just come on, Rodriguez. Oh, get past his marker with ease, and it's floated in. Pinto can get to the header, and it's over the bar. And Gylfi Sigurdsson is going to take his leave, as well as Nikai Wells, and Barnes is going to come on for Burnley. And here's the Sigurdsson substitution. Pinto now. Pinto for Rovers. Back to Steinman. Here's Monteturdi, who I signed in the transfer window. Can't remember who from, but he's a very quick attacking midfielder. Lockyer with the... Well, not a great shot at all there. From outside the box, from the centre back. Holmes Dennis with the header forward, but it's just gone straight to a Burnley player. Allowing Burnley to get back into this game. Here's Frula to Hendrick. Rodriguez. And Lockyer gets there, but Rodriguez is caught offside. Lockyer. Pinto. Back to Steinman, who loses the ball. And is not a great position once again for Rovers. Hendrick. Barnes. Hendrick. Pirlo. Rodriguez hits the post. And the keeper slowly picks it up. But that is a chance there for Burnley to get back into this game. And like I said, all it takes is one goal. And they're straight back in it. And so far, this Monturdity, who I've brought on, has not done very well. Just keeps losing the ball. Here's Eastville. Oh, lucky with that pass. Steinman through to Isgrove. Oh, Isgrove with a beautiful ball through to King, but King couldn't get there. So it was just too much in front of him. Burnley. Oh, that looks like a foul there, and it is. It's going to be a free kick. And Jack Colback is going to come on. Steinman going off. A German player who was signed in the summer transfer window. Oh, headed towards goal, comfortably grasped by Smith. And Smith's going to throw it out to Pinto now. Pinto through to Campbell. Isgrove. Monturde. Oh, and King couldn't get that. Just going to make a quick sub to finish off. And we're going to go for Connor Chaplin. Former Portsmouth man is going to end the game if he gets enough time anyway. Is East. Oh, and East couldn't quite get through there. And it's gone out for Burnley. Oh no, it's a corner kick. And Connor Chaplin might have a chance to score straight away. But it goes straight into the keeper's hands in the end. And Connor Chaplin probably with his only touch of the game. Yeah, probably is now. Ooh, look at Monturi, go mind. He is fast. And it's looking like a Bristol Rovers win here at the Eastville Park. And Bristol Rovers get a much needed 3 points on the board in the Premier League. Any 3 points in the Premier League is important. And well, hopefully it would raise their 8th position status. So yeah, thank you very much for watching another episode on Games of Beast. It's been FIFA 19, Bristol Rovers career mode. And yeah, Bristol Rovers 1-0 win. Yeah.